Well, hey there, I am Jennifer Roskamp, a certified life coach and homeschool mom of 9 who is passionate about helping women just like you embrace the here and now while also being focused on creating the life you actually want. In reality, it's not about thinking life will get so much better or so much easier when you fill in the blank. Let's work on creating a life you love now. So let's dive in and get started on redefining Supermom to be someone who is present, intentional, and content rather than perfect in our homes, in our lives, and in our own skin. Let's get started. This is the Intentional Mom Podcast.
Well, hey there. Happy Monday, my friends. It is Monday, which is a great day to learn another mantra to pack in your back pocket so that you can call it out when you need it. There is usually no shortage of opportunities to use mantras. Mantras are thoughts, right? They're intentional thoughts. These become intentional thoughts that you can choose when life throws you a curveball. And you're left saying, a lot of times what we're left without mantras, what we're left to do is throw our hands up in the air and just kind of accept, right? Accept whatever comes instead of climbing back into the driver's seat. That's the language that we use inside my coaching program, Accomplished Lifestyle. And it takes you from a place of victimhood to empowerment, which, hey, empowering. When you are empowered, when you are the one driving the ship, when you are in the driver's seat of life, life is going to be a lot more of what you want it to be. And isn't that what we all want? So today's mantra is one that is, again, something that you will find yourself hauling out many, many, many times. And it's, if you allow it anyway. And it's something that a lot of times the world has conditioned you into thinking the opposite. And when we think the opposite, we have limitations. So if you find yourself feeling limited, feeling hopeless, feeling powerless, this is going to be a great mantra that you are going to have to practice. Remember, mantras are things that a lot of times when you say them, they're going to fall flat. You are not going to buy into it. You are not going to believe it. You are going to say, this is not true. It certainly isn't going to feel true. But remember with mantras, the idea is that when you have these, you haul them out and you repeat them to yourself, but it's going to require practicing. You're going to say it to yourself over and over and over again. You are going to apply this mantra and others to situations, not believing that they are true. There is going to be nothing about these mantras, nothing about these statements or questions that you're going to give yourself that actually feel true in the moment. That's going to happen a lot, but that's okay. You are going to continue to remind yourself of the mantra, of the question. You're going to continue to ask it. You're going to continue to say it. And you'll find that, number one, they get easier to say. At first, you're going to feel like, why am I bothering, right? At first, you might not understand and be able to appreciate at all the power that comes in mantras. It's okay. Just stick with me, right? You're here, you're listening. I'm going to challenge you to trust me that applying these mantras will not be done in vain. It will bring you back a return. So it gets easier. And you also will find that you actually start to believe it, right? When you continue to practice the same mantra over and over and over again, you will find that you start to believe that mantra, you start to fully embrace it and to believe that it's true for you quicker. It's not going to feel so foreign. And then you'll get to the point where when you practice a mantra and you practice it and you practice it and you haul it out and you remind yourself and you remind yourself and you apply it to this situation here and you apply it to that situation there. And then maybe you reapply it to this situation here again and again and again and again. And finally, when you look at that situation, when you recall that situation, when you find yourself in that situation, suddenly you actually believe it. This mantra is actually something that feels like truth now. That's where the real empowerment comes. So today, this is one that is totally power bringing. This is going to bring power to you. And it's going to serve you well in a situation that otherwise you might feel powerless in. Here is your mantra for today. I am capable. I am capable. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have it all figured out. You don't have to feel like you've mastered something. You don't have to feel like you're even good at something. This mantra, I am capable, opens the door to say, it opens the door to possibility. I am capable. So often we're amazing at identifying all the ways we're not capable. We're pros at breaking ourselves down and beating ourselves down and telling us we're not capable, right? So often we believe the opposite. But especially when life feels uncertain, this is going to be a mantra that is great to haul out, dust off, and remind yourself, you know what? I'm here. I'm willing. I am capable of doing this, trying this, believing this, starting this, continuing this, finishing this. So many opportunities. So when life feels uncertain, when you feel, again, like the deck is stacked against you, remind yourself, I am capable. Focus on I am capable, because you are capable. But really, the actions that would follow that, you actually trying something new, you taking on something that is hard when the future is uncertain, when the outcome is uncertain. As humans, we love uncertainties. It's really hard for us to take action when the uncertainties are unclear. We like guarantees. We like to know whether or not you realize that you're always asking yourself the question, what's in it for me? What's this going to cost? What's this going to cost me? And is it going to be worth it? And reminding yourself that you are capable, it really just puts you in the empowered camp, which is where all the good things happen. So I am capable. That's your mantra for this week. Tuck it in your back pocket. Use it when you feel a little bit uncertain, you lack confidence. That's a great one for you. So make it a great Monday, my friend.